Yeah, just for me to get canceled, right? Do y'all not hear the shit that be coming out your mouth? Yeah. What's going on, guys? My name's Chris Wolf, and welcome back to Ghost of Tsushima. You already know what we're gonna do on here, so let's get right fucking into it. I will stab you with a knife. No. Should I be like, "What's good, you bums"? That should be my intro? Nah. Let's see, what can we do here? We're on Iki Island, man. I'm excited to help you fucking get your platinum on this game. You ran from your father's death from yours. So if I blew up your school, would that do anything or not? You cannot face your father's death alone. Without my wisdom, you will lose your soul to madness. Bro, the eagle gotta be one of the ugliest fucking characters I've ever laid my eyes on. I want to slap that bitch Billie Eilish right in her fucking face. Y'all didn't hear what she said recently? It's nothing like terrible, but it's just like, bro, like you can have your own opinion. Don't judge people for theirs, bro. She tried to say that basically if you eat meat, you can't love animals either. Like you can't do both. I'm like, bitch, yes the fuck I can. Think of you can't you can love animals and you can eat meat, but you can't do both. And then when people went against her for saying that shit, she tried to say that she didn't care, but then she wrote a whole fucking paragraph that a fucking 14-year-old would write and put mwah at the end of it. Like, bitch, you're close to my age. She's around my age now, bro. Grow the fuck up. So so did this nigga David get life or not? What's the trial looking like? So I haven't kept up with that shit. That's what I think too. I think if he goes to jail, that nigga's not making it. He deserves so much worse than death. It's one thing to kill someone. It's another way to fucking kill them the way that he killed Celeste. I believe that there is, and I hope that he goes down that motherfucker. And I hope hell kinda is how like fucking Lucifer depicts it, because in hell, you basically live your guiltiest moment over and over again. His guiltiest moment would be killing Celeste, so instead of him, but the thing is, it flips it on you. Instead of him killing Celeste, it would be a random demon killing him. The same way that he killed Celeste. All I could think about, bro, is how scared she must have felt in that fucking pool bleeding to death, man. What happened here? Friends of mine lived on this farm. I hope they join our fight, but those Mongol bastards got to them first. The least they deserve is a proper burial. Won't be long. I'll help you. You don't have to do that. I know. I want to. That nigga David could have been in the Mongol Empire. He's just a fit for the motherfuckers. The Mongols, how awful they are. You know what they did, right? you know what? I know you're saying it as a joke, but like legitimately, those fuckers are disgusting.
仏教を知っておるのだな。
ああ、見くびるなよ。
仲間に引き合わせるという話、心を決めたか。
さてね、毒はまだ回ってるんだよな。
ああ、しかし大事ない。仲間のもとへ連れて行け。俺が皆を特進させよう。
こりゃ参った。先は長いぞ。
Oh shit!
遅れるなよ。
I should have got water before doing this
俺
stream.
たちの隠れ家、かつては侍から。
Not yet. I'm probably gonna watch it soon though. The one about his life, the like it's literally called, I think, isn't it Michael? Yeah, it's about his life and shit, about everything that he been through.
今は猛虎から守
Nephew,
ってくれてる。
nephew, yeah,
侍を
nephew.
連れることに心がかりは。
そりゃあるが。
His
人手は多い
his nephew.
隠れ家では気をつけな。堺の襲来以降、侍の
Because who wants to hear about that, bro?
歯が立たないほどだ。
堺の襲来だと。
あの人斬りは島に秩序をもたらせると思い上がりやがった。
Well, if you know Michael, you know how he turned white. It was a skin disease. From what I heard, neither side was innocent.
嘘ではないな。
There's some truth to that. I've never seen a pretty war. No, I don't like how they say that one side is wrong and one side it isn't. Because who the fuck thought that killing a bunch of like killing 6 million Jews was a cool idea? We can't blame the mistakes of some people in that religion for every mistake, because that's the same as blaming your religion for everything that goes wrong in the eastern part of the world. That's like saying, oh, all Muslims should die because of the mistake of a few. Think about it. Exactly, but like that. But the reason why I'm putting that in, like saying it that way though, is because it's low key the truth though. When you think about it, yes, he killed a bunch of Jews. Yes, a lot of Jews can be pieces of shit, but that doesn't mean every fucking Jew deserves to die. Good. You're not too sick to fight. Of course I'm not too sick to fight, bro. I'm just like I. We're not getting in this way. That's Funa's doing. Question. You know how they have the rocks blocking off that one exit? How the fuck did it reopen when we get into the base? No exceptions. I hope she's welcoming to invited guests. We'll find out soon enough. Is there another way in? Only by sea. There was a path years ago before my time. Don't know if it's still there. It's worth a shot. How many samurai has this man murdered? Remember your father's attendant? His throat was opened while he slept. His blood sprayed your tent. Silence! Jin, you alright? Yes. This nigga said in the optics right. Ooga booga. Alright, Sonic. Thanks for the rules. I was supposed to get water before doing the stream, so I'm just gonna get that shit now because I'm thirsty as fuck. I'll be right back. I'm back. Alright, here we go.
猛虎も見つけられまい。
渡れね
常に道はある。
えよ。お侍は言うことが違うね。
よく滑る口だな。
褒めてくれんな。やるな。俺にも一つくれ。
これはな、贈り物なのだ。
I'm a brilliant
亡き
friend.
友からの。
He
悪い
passed.
こと聞いた。
I'm sorry to hear that.
まあ気にするな。
他を探せ。お主も登ってこい。大事ない。
あと少しだ。死ぬなよ。
You hope Jin beats some ass? Bro,
あざ
he's
や。
always gonna beat some ass.
猛虎と俺たちの船を狙ってる。
友人か。
友人とは呼ばない。仲間だ。これで4艘の船が沈められた。
ここを通れるはず。深とはどこであった。
思いがけず酒井殿の宿で
My question is, why did they wait so long until? Why did they wait until the DLC to add in the fucking throw and pull things down? It's cool, but because they added, they basically try to add like 2 or 3 new mechanics part of the DLC. He's luring you into a den of murderers. The way they would kill you just as they killed your father. And technically, this DLC was free because it came with the PS5 edition of my game. When we step through the gate, there's no turning back. Everything you do is on my head. Don't make me regret this, samurai. You don't have to worry about me, Tenzo, I promise. Good. I will say this about the DLC, though. They're giving Jin 2 different type of choices to say things in a certain way. And the first choice is not something that Jin would say. It was like, watch your tone or something. Jin is not like that. Just stay close, keep your sword sheathed, and let me do the talking. Alright. Here we go. Watch your tone, boy. Tenzo, you're back. You brought a samurai here. Wait until Funa hears about this. I'll tell her myself. Get back to your post. Why? How do you know? How do you know? When he started talking, that's what I was saying too. Honestly, Pissy Atreus was my least favorite part about God of War 2018. I wanted to fucking kick that little motherfucker so bad. Atreus. When he was being a little fucking, squeaky little bitch about, like, how do you find out you're a god and the first thing you want to do is be a dick? Yeah, that's why fucking Kratos was trying to keep him from being that way. Remember, make nice, instill that samurai attitude. What if I don't wanna? What if I don't wanna stop my attitude?
どういうつもりだ、天蔵。
なあ、聞いてくれ。
聞くとも。ほら、なぜ侍なんかを私の家に連れたのか言い分けてみろ。
戦えるやつを探してただろう。
私らと共に
Fight for us, not against us. Hey, that bitch ugly as hell.
ジン。
お前は黙ってろ。
It's alright, Tenzo. I want to hear the samurai dig his own grave. I'm here because the Mongols invaded my home, too. And if the eagle isn't stopped on your shores, she's going to bring her army and her poison to Tsushima. We can defeat the eagle and save both our homes. But only if we work together.
天蔵、
He's your catch, Tenzo. What's your take? Maybe he helps us, or he's skewered on a Mongol spear. And you get to brag about one more samurai dying on Iki Island. Either way, we've got nothing to lose. You're in, samurai. I hope you don't get seasick. When the next storm hits, we're taking every boat in this cove and attacking the Mongol warship. Sounds like a good way to lose half your men. Get me aboard that warship, and I can sink it. Tenzo, get this fool out of my face. Jin may have a point. We can't get close enough to board the warship, but a Mongol boat from Iki resupplies them in a few days. We can supply ships and make the delivery ourselves. Tenzo, if you think this can work, you're in charge. I need a dozen men. Jin can be one of them. Then the supply ship docks on the northeast side of the island. Look for a small inlet, steep cliffs. I'll meet you there. Funa. It has been a pleasure. Just watch your steps, samurai. It's kind of funny because eventually the order did come to Iki, so like that whole samurai campaign, I can't believe the samurai lost. That's like the same as like the fucking British losing to the fucking farmers of America. Unwavering Sun. That's my new name. Nice. Charm of abundant reserves. Gain twice as much ammo from pickups. I don't need that. Jin from Yarikawa. Alright, while I'm here, let's see. Iki. Make a cup of coffee for your head. Out of bed. Don't stay awake for too long. Don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and going out of bed. Alright, Iki might be a little harder to read than most maps, but I got this. Oh shit, what story is this? This is for the Sarugami armor, okay. Alright, there's one up here. Yo, Sonic, you ready for the Sarigama story? I love if there's anything that I love about Ghost of Tsushima, it's the fucking stories that they tell. Alright, let's see here. Careful, my lord. Okay. What are you talking about? Black Hand Riku. The cursed pirate captain who terrorizes Iki Island from beyond the grave. Black Hand Riku. Didn't he die at sea years ago? That he did. I am Kashira. I sailed under Riku's blood-stained banner. The thing is, the things I saw still haunt my nightmares. Perhaps you can tell me the tale. Of course. I hope you have a strong stomach. Black Hand Riku was once the cruelest pirate captain to ever terrorize Iki Island. He carved up his victims piece by piece, always saving a morsel for his loyal companion, a vicious monkey. Riku built his armor to honor a brutal Sarigami. The monkey demon inhabited his armor. Its cursed whispers drove Riku to take a risk, tempting him with the spoils of battle, while pushing him to the brink of ruin. 6 years ago, Black Hand Riku attacked a refuge ship. Its cargo? Children. He threw the young ones overboard. Their samurai protector. He skinned alive. What the hell? His crew watched in horror while Riku's monkey fed on the trimmings. Then mutiny. Black Hand Riku's crew plotted to poison their wretched leader. He was stabbed through the chest and blinded by the poison. But he clung to life, protected by the armor of the Sarigami. Riku set his ship ablaze and fled with his monkey, while his crew burned to death in their fiery tomb. Before he died, Riku hid his Sarigami armor somewhere on Iki Island. Now he haunts the coast. A wrathful spirit who preys on anyone brave or foolish enough to seek the cursed armor of Black Hand Riku. Gambare, gambare. That's what you just sounded like. That monkey do look evil as fuck. Holy fuck. That's probably not even his monkey. So you sailed with Black Hand Riku and plotted his death. Someone had to stop him. And no one has found a Sarigami armor? Many have tried, but they all fell victim to his wrathful spirit. Perhaps people say that monkeys on Iki are his eyes and ears. If that's the case, he already knows I'm interested. Where did your ship go down? I don't remember much of that night. But one other crew member survived. Minato. She spends her time hiking taking Natsuki or whatever the fuck, trying to forget the horrors we lived through. Thank you for the tale. Be careful. The monkeys are watching. Black Hand Riku sees everything. Don't bother going to the camp at Nagata Lake, raided by Mongols. Did any survive? They did. Our monk gave himself as ransom to save us. But without his skills, we're done anyway. If he's still alive, I can bring him back to help you. That would be worth it. Do you know the way? The way where? To Cloud Forest Temple. They say we can eat plenty and find safety with the Eagle tribe. There is no safety with Mongols. If they are spreading lies, I will find a temple and put a stop to it. Alright. Well, those are side missions. Alright, so there's a base kind of like near here. Let's grab that shit real quick. So what up? I will say this about Iki though, it is so fucking lopsided. There's so many different mountain ranges and shit that block you from your path sometimes. Sentinel's Peak. Alright, that's the one there, and I already have the one next to the house. Okay. And there's only 3 more to do after this one. Alright. Kill enemies with horse charge. Alright. Let's go, Soda. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. What's up, Alex? How you doing, brother? Oh yeah. I got a headshot and I dodged the arrow. Nice fucking going, me. Hell yeah. Alright, that's one base liberated. Let me see, you're gonna give me a side mission, ain't you? Have you seen him? The ghost of Iki? The ghost of what? The samurai phantom hunting bandits. Tall as a tree, eyes of fire. People camped by Kaminono Trails saw him just, if he's that impressive. I'd like to meet him. Someone's stealing my name! Yo, Sonic, someone's stealing my fucking ghost name. Who did that? They're stealing my ghost name on Iki Island. They're calling themselves the Ghost of Iki. Damn, I just realized without Dan in the party, who the fuck is gonna do my fucking Isabella map? You ran out of plus. You telling me I worked that hard for nothing? Your old bully from college contacted you to apologize? What the fuck, Sonic? Better late than never. Pillar of Honor. Let's see what we get from this one. Immortal hope. It still carries the scent of Wisteria that lives for lifetimes. Nice. I mean, it's not as bad as my ex-girlfriend who fucking said she enjoyed playing with my feelings. It took her 2 years to fucking message me and apologize for everything. I'm like, bro, I could have used that 2 years ago. I'm not gonna lie to you, for a while, that shit ruined my self-esteem. 7 years out. Oh, shit. You said college, so I was, oh, shit. Reflect on solace. Weeping rivulets, unreachable sky, wind through a dead tree, unreachable sky. Ribbons suffocate boulders, moss clings to a home too harsh, unreachable sky, bedrock laid bare to the sun. Yet a quiet calm, till peace comes at last.
空通し日に身をさらす岩羽もついにこぞりておだしくなりも
Oh, young master. Sit with me a moment. This is the reason why I decided to do this stuff now, because I could do this at the end when I already finished the game, but then you don't get these visions. Strength through me, it's all around us. Hell yeah. A grown man will still barely taste it. Has a lot of visual style for a DLC. Yeah, and like I said, it was basically free for me as well. I'm pretty sure this was a free DLC, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so there's one kind of like down here-ish, a base. I'm trying to do the bases first. Yeah, I think that's it right there, is it not? Gotta find out. There's the bridge. Zahuso. Legend does kind of matter. Why does it always kill enemies with horse charge? I'm not doing that shit again. Whatever. I'll let my legend grow the normal way, because I'm not doing that again. This is the second one they told me to do horse charges for the bonus objective. Let me see. Technique. You know what? I'll do it. Fuck it. Why not? I don't even have enough fucking resolve. Maybe I could do it now. There we go. I did it somehow. I just don't like doing it. It wastes all my fucking resolve. I wonder if that guy who told me to keep using the go stance would say I need to use the go stance more now that I've been using it almost every fucking time I get it. Why do people feel the need to put their input on your gameplay when you're playing? Records of Iki. I didn't even mean to do that, but hey. Gonrio, your objections to our methods are naive. For proof, you only have to travel to Tsushima and witness the suffering inflicted there by my ally Khotan Khan. The Eagle tribe does not indulge that kind of brutality. The sacred medicine is an instrument of transformation. Using it, we show an entire people the darkness they harbor within themselves, a darkness they might otherwise ignore. Do not trouble yourself with doubts. We have important work ahead of us to convince the people of Iki of the Eagle Tribe's wisdom. When Khotan inevitably fails on Tsushima, I will take charge of the conquest of the East, and your people will be better off because of it. Defeat the Mongols. I'm glad I learned to mute that tendency. I get that it's about good techniques and just want to help, but like you should let people discover how to do shit themselves without fucking putting your input, especially when it comes to streaming. I shouldn't have to hear from someone who's not playing my fucking video game how I should be playing my video game. If they want to play that way, they play that way. That's cool. What if I don't want to? Yeah. That's why I had to mute this one guy, because he kept trying to tell me what to do. He kept trying to tell me to go to Iki Island. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to do that because that's kind of spoilers for the main game a little bit. I want to do it at the end. Buddy. And then I had to put a new rule because dude was basically difficulty shaming me because I was playing this game on normal. If I want to play this game on hard where it's one hit to die, I can. But why would I fucking put myself through that stress? So I just don't do that, even though When you think I'm getting why? That's why Sonic said he stopped that tendency though, because I had to tell him to stop fucking telling me what to do too. He's like, even though I don't do anymore, because he used to tell me to do this and do that and do this technique, and I'm like, bro, what if I don't want to? I get that the chanting is supposed to fucking make them go on, but that one was too bad. What the fuck was that? What is happening? Yeah, they're all fucking dead now, though, aren't they? Who's still standing? Me, not them. Holy shit, that was a lot, though. They're fucking dead! You're a dead man! I'm sending you straight to hell! Alright, that's 3 out of the... There's only 2 more to do, because the last one for number 6 is the Fort Sakai, which is at the end of the game, kinda. I researched into Jin's father for this DLC, and goddamn, the dude was a demon. I mean, yeah, they talk about it a lot in this game, bro. Remember when I think it was Yuriko actually that said it. Yuriko was like, "Yeah, your father's men were scared of him because they thought he was a demon." My mother loved the deer, honored them. I'll play one of her songs for them. Hell yeah. Tomorrow, the first stream that I'm doing is Assassin's Creed Syndicate because I don't know why that game keeps fucking bugging. So if I do it first, maybe it won't fucking bug. I was on a mission night, right, on fucking Syndicate, and I went to collect something, and when I went to collect it, the screen went black and stood black, and it had the one bitch keep repeating the same lines over and over again. Ruined my fucking gameplay. Had to end the stream only an hour and like 6 minutes. My mother would sit us down by deer like these. Have me recite poems from Kokishin, whatever I faltered. She would pick up right where I left off. She knew it all by heart. Charm of Surga sight. With the blessing of deer kami, bows can shoot up to 3 arrows at once if you have enough ammo. Nice. I am a machine, I never sleep, I keep my eyes wide open. Wishes I could just feel something. I can't wait to go back to my chat. Right now, I'm not on the chat because I have to use this fucking map to find out where all these liberation centers are. Wasn't supposed to be this way. Next week, I should be getting high as a motherfucker. Honestly, when it comes to DLC, Sucker Punch and Santa Monica know how to fucking do it right. This was a great fucking DLC. Damn, both of them are Archer challenges? I'm not trying to do these right now. Alright, so I guess we'll head to the next base, which is near this temple. It's like right here-ish, kind of. Oh, it's got some... Oh, the shit. I like, but the thing is with DLC, I feel like it should feel like its own little game, and honestly, that's what Valhalla felt like, and that's what Iki feels like. It feels like its own little thing. Hell, yo, yeah. Honestly, when it comes to DLCs, the best DLC might be on Dead Nightmare. Because it's literally a whole nother fucking game. It really is. Because you could play it almost as long as the main game. I had to feed my mom. I wish he'd fallen at Komoda. When you get your plus back, that's what you should do. Undead Nightmare. Well, if I get this job at fucking Home Depot, don't think of it as me paying for something for you. Just think of it as a gift. I'm gonna probably get you a good fucking year's worth of extra. No, I get that, but like the thing is, whatever work you do, like it's not gonna compare to the $22.75 that I'm gonna be making, dog. Which is why I'm alright with sharing. Open. My lord. Holy shit.
我が穴井がなくば小野が霊魂は地の底から抜け出せぬままだぞ心弱く脆いのその太刀も生蔵だ
I can't believe this DLC made me relieve this. Yeah. This vision is cool. I think to end it I have to get hit though, because I can't hit him. You're not strong enough. Yeah. That's cool. See, this is why I love this DLC too, Knight, because it literally just made me relive a vision with Kodo Khan, and literally the only way to get past it was to get how you get past it in the beginning of the game, where you have to lose. Brought me back. Okay. Like a pro. I really was though. If it gave me an option to beat Khan there, I would have. Another archery challenge. So where the fuck is this? Is it closer to here? Another cool thing about this DLC is how they have hidden like objectives too. Like there's a whole 5 missions that are not marked on the map called a helping hand. You have to go around Tsushima and find them. Not Tsushima, around Iki and find them. What the hell is this fucking base? Wasn't supposed to be this way. We were meant to feel the pain. I don't like what I am becoming. Wish I could just feel something. Pain without love, pain. Can't get enough pain. I like it rough, cause I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. It's a song, brother. I know people who like it rough. Them bitches is weird. Why can't I fucking find it? Is it this? I wonder if I can't find it because of the side mission that's there, but I don't think that should be a factor. So, just a quick question: Is Dan still pissed or something? Because I thought he was cool because he joined the party last night. I didn't join because I was going through shit. Mm. Yeah, it is. I mean, that's like if I that's like if I fucking if I kept leaving because King wanted to make jokes about me. Like that shit is it's just jokes, man. Yeah. He's still not in here because of that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I think the reason why he's like that though is because he actually is just really, really special ed. Because I'm special ed, but I'm special ed, but like he takes everything way too fucking serious. Mm. I don't know though. But the thing is, if it bothers you, why not say it though? Like, you wait until it happens over and over again, then say something about it. Oh, now I know why I can't find it. I forgot. This is actually a part of the main mission too. I'm an idiot. I'm a dumbass, man. I kept trying to get this gorge thing when it's a part of the main story mode. I forgot that two of them are a part of the main story. Yeah, he is. Yeah. I'm autistic too, and I fucking be chilling with the jokes now. I used to get pissy. Honestly, no, I never even got pissy. The only time I get pissy is when I feel like it's just disrespect. That's the only time I get pissy. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was way worse when I was sober. It's because I kind of like learned how to control it a little bit. I started to realize like, bro, why should I let people have the satisfaction of pissing me off? I mean, you've seen how me and King basically became low key friends after everything. We was bonding over big booty. Yeah, but we were fucking bonding over big booty. That's funny as hell. Damn it, I just died. Fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you though, I think this Norse girl that I'm talking to likes me. I think this Norse girl that I'm talking to, I think she likes me. I just can't though. She's too young for me. I'm 24. She's 18. She's of age, but she's just too young for me. Basically, when I was 18, she was 12. Yeah. I hope it's just a friendship, because I only want friendship. Holy shit. Oh, this is one of the helping hand missions. I'm about to... my voice cracked. I'm about to do one of them now. Fuck it. You know, the thing is, in most legal things, though, if they're 16 and the parents approve, they can date someone who's older. It's weird as shit. The only thing you can't do is actually do like involve yourself in sexual intercourse with them. Yeah. I mean, it's the worst in fucking Japan, bro. Age of consent is what, 13? Repopulate what? Ooh. Ooh, this guy got some moves. Ooh, he whooping my ass. I need to do a standoff to get some fucking resolve. That's the last of them. What were the Mongols doing to you? The Eagle tribes are monsters. Or turn you into a shaman. It's madness. You're safe now. Breathe. Oh, they raised it to 16? Oh, okay, never mind. Japan raised their age of consent to 16. I mean, you could say it's still not good, but most places in America, the age of consent is 16. Another reason why I can't date that girl, too, is because, yes, I'm older than her, and she is of age, but one thing is, she acts like a fucking kid, still. Nah, it's what I like to call age regression. When you have a terrible fucking childhood, so you still act like a child when you're an adult. Well, there are some places in the U.S. that it's 18, but most of the places is not 18. All right, there we go. The last one we could do, because everything else is tied to the story missions. Let's get that one. Now, my question is, should I do the helping hands and the side missions? Well, I'm going to do the side missions, but which one should I do first? I'm probably going to do the ones that are marked and then do the ones that aren't marked. Yeah, that sounds more efficient. Yeah, that's what he was. That's what he was looking for.
なぜ猿を檻に船に積むのか。
もう侍よくちっ
One of the reasons why I want to go back to working at Home Depot, which is where I used to work at, is because you get a promotion every year by 25 cents. I'm I'm Hispanic, but I don't even speak Spanish. So like, no, most of it, but not all of it. You got it. I'll let that one slide. Well, I fucking tried. Good shit. I'm about to slaughter this dude. Chop that fucker's head off. Run free, little one. Records. Sonny, I understand your misgivings about what we do at Suriwa Overlook. These animals will be well cared for on the westward journey where they will live in the Great Khan's palace. However, your lack of faith in my judgment concerns me. I hope you would be ready to drink of the sacred medicine and let me guide your spirit journey, but now I am not sure you are ready. Your doubt is small, but like the rot that seeps into the lining of a yurt, or the faintest limp in the gait of a great horse, it is hardly noticeable, and then bursts forth suddenly, too late to fix. The yurt must be burned, the horse must be killed. I trust you to think on this and prove your faith in your Khotan. Germany has Hitler. Mongols have the fucking Genghis. What does fucking British have? Who is your worst person? We're currently going through our worst fucking era, because I'm not gonna lie to you, Trump might be the worst fucking president ever. No fucking joke. Bro, we're at war. Like, that is crazy. We've been at peace, like, our country has been at peace for a fucking long ass time. Now we're at war. If shit, basically, I'm not gonna lie, if shit doesn't calm down in the next few years, we're gonna have another world war. Yeah. Bro, fuel's already going to shit though, cause someone noticed it. He recorded it. He got gas at a gas station, right? And bro, it said he ran through 4 miles of gas, only driving for 5 minutes. Fucking the gas is water nowadays, dog. Yeah. Honestly, what's the problem is fucking human ego. That's what it really. That's the real issue. Human ego, because genuinely, if everybody put all their differences aside, fucking religion and all that other bullshit, the Earth would have been a fucking utopia. But instead, we used all the resources we have to fucking destroy each other. Yeah, because Iran is run by the fucking Iran is run by the Taliban, and they have access to fucking because when they took over Iran, the embassy just decided to fucking abandon it, so they actually have access to fucking American made weaponry and shit. Nuclear war. This shit about to turn to fucking Fallout. It's basically if Fidel Castro got a nuke, because if Fidel Castro got a nuke, he would have fucking released it on everybody too. The new Forza game? It's coming out. It's not out yet though. Wasn't it originally Xbox exclusive? They kind of just put all they do is put new cars. Maybe 6, maybe 6 will be different. Man, the new games that I'm excited for, because you already know what remakes I'm excited for. The new games that I'm excited for are fucking Wolverine and the John Wick game. Yeah.
船の残片で作られた集落があるそうだ。
覚えておこう。人が住んでおるのか。
ああ、社会の襲来について語るやつもいるらしい。襲来だと。
You think they're gonna do that when they're over there sucking Last of Us dick right now? Yeah, they milking the shit. They milking the shit out of fucking Last of Us right now. That shit is funny. When you said that, that's all I could think about, bro, is Last of Us, because that's all they worry about. Would love a remake of the first Uncharted, but nah, let's just remaster Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, it's just, that's like waiting on a Half-Life 3. There's just certain games that I just have no hope for the second game or the third or fourth game whenever it comes. Like, I just don't have hope for it. The thing is, modern can be good though. Like, I was so worried about fucking 2018's God of
母
War.
上を真似て
I
笛
really
に
didn't
左
think I was
右
gonna
に
like
揺ら
it,
せ
and
ば
I loved
会
it. It
得
was
でき
actually
ると教
phenomenal.
わったな。そういえばよく笑いながら吹いたな。
But I really did have my doubts though, because you got to think, man. Like, I've been playing God of War since the beginning, bro. Like, and I played every single one. So I was really worried about God of War 2018. But not only did it fucking succeed in my expectations, it actually surpassed my expectations. I really wasn't expecting them to add the Blades of Chaos back in the game. I was like, fuck yes. When I got to that part, I was fucking, ooh, I was having a great time. Yes, I was. Never been more hyped. I really didn't think they were gonna bring it back. Nah, I'm talking about the Blades of Chaos, that they brought the Blades of Chaos back in the 2018 God of War. They did. To make a new IP or remake of Uncharted 1 and 3, yeah. I kind of wish they kept the beta troll boss since it had really funny dialogue. But yeah, but if they kept the beta, if they kept the beta troll, then it would ruin the game. Because that was just to showcase the game's like new mechanics and shit like that. They didn't want people to be, like, it wasn't supposed to be a funny game. It was supposed to be a serious one. There is some comedy though with fucking what's his face? God, why can't I think of it? Brock, there. How about I name her fucking Gratitude? Fucking Gratitude. I've never seen a game developer fumble as hard as fucking Saints Row did, man. That shit, man, is sad. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like to go from Saints Row 2 to 3 and 4 and then the fucking reboot. Like, what the fuck were y'all thinking? 2 had a great 2 had a great story. It's not that great compared to 2. Like, bro, I always, the reason why I don't like 3 is because it has the same thing that the 4th did, and it's that fucking goofy ass style from Adult Swim. I hate it so fucking much. Instead of going for a realistic style, which would have been probably the better thing to fucking do, they went for a more cartoony style, and that shit was dumb. They took steps back instead of steps forward. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, I'm having PTSD. This stream is weird. Alright, Spider. Yeah. Remember Midnight Club? Yeah. Bro, I used to be on Midnight Club, listen do 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 dum, do 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 do, to the window, to the wall. This part of the game is giving me PTSD. If you know, you know. This is a Shadow of the Colossus fucking Easter egg. Stone knows no season, nor the Colossus that was fell to save one soul. Wandered, come like through mist, a ghost casting no shadow. So basically what you're going to do is go into your ghost outfit and then throw a smoke bomb down. And now I will become the Shadow of the Colossus. Mask of the Colossus, face of stone unyielding. Armor of the Colossus, wrapped in the strength of a forbidden land. So, to me, it seems like the Colossus have intelligence, right? So, like, why couldn't they just, like, instead of fighting the fucking guy, why couldn't they just, like, write in the sand, like, hey, dipshit, we're the good guys? There we go, map. I'm the map, I'm the map. Is that a bamboo strike I see? Ow, my ankles. Buddha's footprints, bamboo strike. Hey, it's not your fault that game's ass. Oh my god, I'm never gonna get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Fuck. I don't know how the fuck I did that. I can regenerate to up to 1 resolve while out of combat. Fuck yeah! You know what could have saved the gameplay, though, is if you would have told me about those saving totems earlier, bro. I didn't know about the saving totems. I would have known about that. I probably could have finished the series. The reason why I couldn't finish it, so basically, I'm going to tell you guys in the party. I started doing Shadow of the Colossus, and I got to the very fucking end. The reason why I quit was because the horse kept fucking falling with me on it to its death when it's not supposed to happen. And I kept having to ride back from the fucking start of the game all the way there, and my friends didn't let me know that there were saving totems, that I could go and save that, so that I don't have to ride all the way. How many has she poisoned? My brother is the smartest person I've ever known. Now look at him. What did the Mongols do to him? Take him to Funa's refuge. He'll be safe there. What you eating? Is it bussin'? Ah. Who the fuck is this? What was your favorite Colossus, though? You already know the answer to that, and if you don't know the answer, I'll say it in big bold letters. Just let me know if you know or not. You cannot avoid it. I'll also give you a hint. I named my dog on Red Dead after the Colossus. Reflect on my horse. Can't believe I almost lost my horse at sea. I can't lose another horse. Yeah, not after Kage, man. That shit was sad. Boy Kage. They killed my boy. Why do video games love getting you attached to fucking animals just for them to kill them all? The Return of Jeanette. dead. Ow. Get up, Jin. Oh, is that a poem? Oh shit. If only you had died. Easier for everyone. Looking for redemption? You won't find it here. Come on. Make the jump. Listen, Lily, you can cry all you fucking want, but guess what? They aren't coming until fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, so shut the fuck up! Reflect on regret. I think the best part about me, Sonic, is that I'm open to my emotions. Most guys aren't. Spring begets new life, water dancing down. Flowers somehow bloom. Springs beget new life. Water dancing down. Water's dancing down. Broken by unyielding stone. Crushing stone into pebbles. A summit looms too distinct. Dancing water rushes down, crushing stones into pebbles. Streams never flow back. We bear what follows. The past weighs on us. I like this one. We bear what follows. Water is dancing down. Crushing stones into pebbles. We bear what follows. I still don't understand how they got fucking Zoro's voice actor to play Jin Sakai when that nigga's still voicing for One Piece. Had to pay that motherfucker a lot, though. Zoro's voice actor? Hell yeah. Alright, side missions time. Let's see, the Ghost of Iki Island. That motherfucker who stole my name. How dare you. How long we been doing this? An hour and 24 minutes? We can go longer. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I want to do this, but I really just want my fucking my armor. I'm getting my horse armor. The Legacy of Kazumasa Sakai. I forgot there's actually a story of my father in this game. My father. He was a ring father. And a fiend. Sheltered campsite. We weathered bad times. We'll do it again. You haven't seen what the Eagle Tribe can do. And you're too young to remember the samurai invasion. The pain we endured. The people we lost. So we're just gonna sit here and pretend that y'all motherfuckers weren't raiders? Fit to hear the story. Who were you? Thought I knew every face on Iki. Just a traveler. Stranded by the Eagle Tribe. You're welcome to join us. If you want to hear an old man complain about the past. What's going on, Memphi? We survived our invasion. We survived one invasion. We could do it again. Or have you all forgotten how we suffered at the hands of the samurai? It was nothing compared to the danger we face now. Nonsense. You're too young to know anyway. It's past time I remind you all about the dark times of the samurai invasion. Doing better now that I fucking finished Mafia 2. About the brutality of Kazumasa Sakai. 15 years ago, our home was invaded by an army of ruthless samurai. Their leader was Kazumasa Sakai, the butcher of Iki. He rode to battle atop his demonic beast, shielded with armor as black as his master's heart. Luckily, the butcher made a grave mistake when he came to Iki. He brought his whelp of a son. Our bravest warriors hunted the boy, not to kill, but to tempt his bloodthirsty father. Kazumasa gave chase and rode into a trap. The armored horse met a grisly end. There is a Mafia 3, but I said I'm doing better now that we finished Mafia 2, because Mafia 3 is better. But the butcher and his runt son survived, then fled like cowards. Enough with these lies. That is not what happened. I lived near Senjo Gorge. I saw it with my own eyes. So did I. Who are you? My name is Jin Sakai. Kazumasa Sakai was my father. He gave his life trying to help this island. Help? He murdered us. Your people repaid his help by murdering him. Is that why you're here? To avenge your father and take my head? I am not my father. You may be a liar, but you are not my enemy. Not yet. Stop this. You're acting like wild dogs. I came here to help, not for revenge. You mentioned my father's horse's armor. After he died, we never recovered it. We know. Tell me where it is, and I can use it to ride against the Eagle tribe. I would die before I help a samurai. It's time you leave. Yeah, the people of Iki don't like samurai much. They kicked my ass out. The legacy of Kazumasa Sakai. Stay out. What if I don't wanna? He knows something about my father's horse's armor, but he'll never tell me unless I listen in on him without being seen. Jim be doing things the hard way. I might be a bastard, because if it was me, I would threaten them until they tell me what I need to know. One more word about noble samurai and I would have. I lost 6 family members in the samurai invasion. My sister was still a child. What about the rest of your story? Ah, yes. I was just getting to the good part. Kazumasa fell for our trap and lost his armored horse. As our warriors closed in, the butcher and his boy fled into Senjo Gorge. The samurai limped through the canyon and ran headfirst into an ambush. There was no grand battle. Only a few raiders with dull blades. But that was all it took. One swing to end the life of Kazumasa Sakai. While the samurai slunk home, we recovered the armor for Kazumasa's mount. Over the years, our finest horses wore that armor. Every one of them killed its rider, as if possessed by the butcher's vengeful spirit. So we sold his horse's armor to the lead Ida merchant family. The cursed armor left our shores aboard the merchant fleet. As a storm descended on our island, the sky roared with the thunder of 1,000 charging samurai, and the raging tempest shattered the Ida ships against our rocky coastline. The ruins of that doomed fleet still choke Zasho Bay, and somewhere in that watery graveyard lies the cursed armor once worn by the horse of Kazumasa Sakai. Thanks for the story, you old bastard. Time to gather my horse's armor. My father's horse armor is still lost in the Rusted armor should be on the merchant ship, marked by the Ida family banner. Was it gold or red? Time for my horse armor. I think I'm gonna do this and then the Ghost of Iki, and I'll save the rest for another stream. Because I want to get on Red Dead and play some Red Dead on my other account. Yep. LAN cable. My Wi-Fi connection is actually pretty good, but for streaming, I need to have the LAN cable. It would not work. It would not work at all. I'm broke, brother. I'm broke, brother. I'm trying to get to this job. If I can get to the job, then I can do whatever. Yeah. I have plans. I don't have the money. But if I get this job that my sister's offering, I'm going to be making $22.75 an hour with 40-hour weeks, and I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. I work Monday through Thursday for 10 hours. Once I have that, though, I could do whatever the fuck I want with money, anything. I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie to you, though. I'm surprised that I made it to where I am. What I have, though, like all I've been doing is posting on my PS5, and I have 425 subscribers. Yeah. I can, but it has to be a very specific person. I think people fuck with me because I'm just real, you know. I don't put on an act for fucking YouTube or anything like that. There's like everything that you see is just genuinely me. So no streams Monday to Tuesday. Well, Thursday. Well, I could probably do streams, but it would probably be like one stream in the morning before going to work. Because I'm gonna start working at that job. If I start working at that job, I'll be working from 4:30. No, actually not even 4:30. 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. to 3:30 in the morning. So I can probably do one before I go out to work. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday are actually good days to stream because that's when everybody, if you have school, you're not in school. And most people's jobs are Monday through Thursday. Only the weirdos work the other shift. I gotta wait for the waves to hit, because if I'm on the rocks when the wave hits, them shit's gonna knock me down. I used to work days like that too. I prefer working on the front half of the day because then I get the weekend to myself. I think that's the best part about the job, honestly. Actually, there's a few other good benefits. So like basically, if I work there, I get a raise, a 25-cent raise every year. What else? There was something else. Can't fucking remember. Huh? Yeah. Well, bonus technically. It's technically a bonus. So like if I work there every like at the end of the year, my pay goes up 25 cents every year for as long as I'm there. And then on top of that, they also celebrate almost every kind of like holiday quotation marks because like they do stuff for the team. So like like there's the National Donut Day. On National Donut Day, they bought a bunch of fucking donuts and the team was able to get donuts for free.
父上の馬鎧空に合うと良いな
It'd be like that sometimes. I want to save these flaming hot chips for when I get some weed because I'm really gonna fuck these up when I'm high as shit. But I gotta keep these shit fresh. No, because it's only 25-cent raise, bro. If I worked for 5 years, if you have to do so right now I'm making 22.75. 5 years times 25. I'd have $1 extra. It's 25 cents. 25 cents. No, 25 cents every year. Honestly, in America, that's not bad. But when it adds, 25 cents extra by itself is not good. But when it adds to your pay, you just think about the 10 hours of pay. Yeah. Basically it adds up. It's not the raise itself, but it's the raise of it adding up. So right now, if I got a 25% raise, instead of making $22.75 an hour, I'll be making $23 an hour. In the long run, it helps. Basically, is what it is. This horse needs to stop running. You're a fucking war horse. Be a war horse. Stop running. What are you doing? Come on, let's go. Let's show these mongrels who's boss. Am I sure it's a war horse? Well, yes, it's a war horse because it's supposed to be a war horse. I don't know why they fucking make it run. That's one thing I can't stand about Ghost of Tsushima. Why your horse runs all the time when it's supposed to be a fucking war horse. Speak with the survivors. Alright. The samurai. Impossible. Why? Because my father was the butcher of Iki or whatever? Your horse, is that? The horse armor of Kazumasa Sakai, restored to his son, and curse no more. After everything I said, you saved us. I am not your enemy. There is a new threat on Iki. I saved you from these Mongols because I was raised to help those in need. Raised by Lord Shimura and the man you call Butcher. I can't forgive your father. But as for his son, you're more merciful than he ever was. I never thought I would say this, but thank you, Lord Sakai. Hey. They finally got over their fucking hatred for the Sakai family. The legacy of Kazumasa Sakai. You see why I wanted this horse armor, though? Beautiful. Rumored location added. What rumored location? Ah, banner dies. Their armor looks fire. Yes, it does. Who's a boy? You're good, boy. I just like working. I like working for the home. Like like working for the Home Depot because yeah, the 25-cent raise thing is nice too. But you also get like a shit ton of benefits. All right, last side mission for today, and then we're done for the day. I'm gonna try to get off early every day until I can donate so I can smoke. I hate being sober. Ghost of Iki, they call him. I'll take him over a dozen samurai any day. You do know that the fucking ghost is the fucking samurai, right? That's me. And someone's using my name, so who the fuck's using it? Ghost will help us. I hear he killed 1,000 Mongols with that old Shimura bastard slung over his shoulder. Yes, those stories. They're not entirely true. Of course they are. You must have heard some good ones about the ghost. I am the ghost. I didn't hear the tales, I lived them. If you want to help his fight, the Ghost of Iki is asking for donations. We leave our offerings at his camp, northeast of the Kudafara village used to store. If you're taking food, he likes the sake filtered in his millet washed. I'm sure he does. Who the fuck is using my name? The Ghost of Iki Island. I hope the ghost hears our prayers. Hearing's one thing. Let's hope he answers them. Wonder who's been impersonating me. The good news is, Memphis, I'm pretty sure this side mission's a little lengthy, so hey, we will be here for a little bit. Bro's back to this again. Memphis, please don't. I don't care you do Dragon Ball quotes, but that's the third time you said that quote, bro, and it's not even funny. Must be the ghost camp still warm.
飲み干しておる。
Drink every drop.
奴はここで
He was
何
here.
かを見ておった。
Maybe watching
待つと
something?
するか
I should wait.
戻ってくるはずだ。
See if he comes back.
村の後に誰かおる。
Movement near the camps.
賊だ。
Bandits. I know in the stream you just done it, but I don't have memory of one stream. I remember everything from every stream. And that stream that you said it in wasn't that long ago. So yes, because I'm autistic and because I remember everything, it's bothering me that you said it again. Basically, what I'm saying is I probably never want to see it again. Are you stealing sake? More thief than samurai. Don't hit those barrels. Where are you running off to? So who is this guy using my name? Catch up to the ghost. Better catch up. Time to meet the ghost. Maybe after one musical jam. Show me your skills. What would your father say? Alright, Eagle, I don't need this. You cannot trust yourself. No, I can't trust this game because I did something in the game that nah. Feels wrong to shed blood here. It's so peaceful. Let's jam out a little bit. Aw, the kitty. Aw, that's adorable. My mother did this. She lured me away from study and practice with the promise of pairs and dried melons. Then I lied to my father and said we studied all afternoon. She told me sometimes living is more important. As your song ends, it feels like a sanctuary again. Hey, that cat is not fat. That cat is big-boned, okay? Alright, Ghost. Let's see if you left a trail. Actually, I can save because it actually isn't fat. It's just the breed of cat that it is. That's why it looks like that. So hey, just saved it right now. Don't tell me I can't do things when I can. It's actually the breed of the cat, and that's why it's that big. Never tell me anything is impossible, because I will prove you're wrong right then and there. clumsy. You say clumsy like you don't leave tracks, but it is fat. It is. It isn't fat because fat is what happens when you overfeed something. That is literally just how the cat is designed and built. What? Back off or you answer to Ghost of Iki. Enough. I'm looking for the ghost. You and half the island. But we found him first. The little rat kid owes us a fortune. He owes me more. One day, boy. Then we start snipping off toes. It's not my cat. I didn't overfeed shit. So who's the hero? Oh no. I'm not the ghost, but I do work for him. There we were, fighting to save Iki Island, when those dead fox bandits attacked us, took the ghost prisoner. Where did they take him? Their camp, just west of here. I've got one day to pay them back. No, stay out of trouble and I will find your master. I have some questions for the ghost of Iki. Who do y'all think's slandering my name using my shit? I know who it is, but who do y'all think it is? Chat. Rescue the ghost of Iki. We're about to find out, actually. Looking for me? And just like that, the fight is over. Oh wait, no, it's not. Damn. I glitched through the house. That's some good shit. So who is this ghost? Alright. You. Lord Sakai. Get me out of here. You're pretending to be the ghost? Really, Kenji? A respectful tribute. Respectful? I should have known you were behind this. I'm sorry, Lord Sakai. With Mongols everywhere, I couldn't take it anymore. Then I heard an Iki smuggler was preparing a one-way trip to the mainland. I had to get out. And you didn't say goodbye? You were always so busy. If you were eager to escape, how did you end up like this? I got caught sneaking aboard the smuggler's ship. When word got out, I got stranded on. Some very bad locals hunted me down, tried to rob me. Did you rob them first? Skim's profits and Sour Sakai never hurt anybody. So the most hated man on Iki, half the island wants you dead, the other half you owe money. And am I close? Lucky guess. Doesn't explain the ghost fact. The people here hate me. But as the ghost, I can inspire the locals, rob the lowlives, and buy your way to the mainland. I should leave, let you deal with this mess. But the ghost wouldn't do that, right? Bro, I was trying to use my own words against me. Hold still. Arms are still asleep. Wake them up. I'll escort you to campsite, but that's it. Of course it would be Kenji fucking using my name, dog. Who else would fucking come up with some stupid ass plan like that? That is a case of stolen identity. He would have been arrested. What do you mean I'm going to Google if AC is a big memory? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? pretty much.
では息のクロード、力を尽くせ。
On your own.
待って待って、置
Wait,
き
wait,
去り
wait.
なんてひど
You
い。
can't leave me here.
島中から狙われて
Everyone
る
on
ん
the
ですよ。
island is out to get
手
me.
下を頼ればよい。
What about your recruit? You met Fugo?
生きてます？
Is he alright?
お前のせいで殺
He
さ
nearly
れ
lost his head trying to pay your ransom.
ただの漁師なんです。
He's just a
どう
fisherman.
にかしなくちゃ。フグを見つけてくれたら一生
Help me find
酒井様に
Fugo and I'll be out of your hair, I promise.
近くにお
You
る。
better be close.
実は落ち合う場所を決めてあるん
We
です。
agreed on a meeting place nearby in case we were split up. I don't even know what you were trying to search, bro.
対馬にいらっしゃると思ってた。
I thought you had your eyes for Tsushima. We'll bring
幾
you
年も
Iki.
前に父上
I
と
came
来た
here
こ
with
と
my
がある。
father once
それ
years
きりであ
ago.
ったが、
Never thought
息
I'd
について
return.
の噂を
When
聞
I
き
heard
捨て
something
ることは
terrible was
できな
happening
かっ
here,
そ
I couldn't
の
ignore
噂
it.
知りたかった。
Wish I'd known about those rumors. All I heard was Iki is safe, not a Mongol in sight. Bro, the invasion of Tsushima and Iki happened at the same time. The friend of yours, how did you convince him to
に
join
渡
your
る船が
Eagles
猛虎
I
に
came
沈
from
め
when
ら
I
れ
used
て
to get here, almost
溺
trying
れ
to
死にな
Fuji
ったと
pulled
こ
me
ろ
from
を
the sea.
助けられたんです。それ以来懐か
I
しくな
tried
り
to
ま
ditch
して
him, but he wouldn't listen.
誰からも好かれ
He
る
couldn't
のだな。
resist your charms.
天性ってや
You
つ。
can, my lord. Fuga, it's me. Also, Knight, I did make my character look a little bit better. I want to show you what it looks like when I get on there. Enough with the ghost talk. I changed my character on Red Dead 2 on my other account. I made the girl look a little bit better.
今言うな。
You're in trouble with the Viper of Hakata Bay. He's the smuggler I told you about. The one with the ship ready to sail for the mainland. I tried sneaking on board, but he caught me. Now I owe him a small fortune if you want to keep my head and get off this island.
毒者に話
Then
を
we
つけ
better meet him and sort this
助け
out.
てくれます？
You're gonna help me?
尻拭いをす
The
る
ghost of Iki is going to help himself. I want to meet the smuggler who spent the last 20 years invading samurai capture. Rest in peace, bro. That's why I never played. That's why I never played fucking. That's why I don't play competitive, because competitive be on some
作戦の
bullshit.
方として預けてあります。無事だといいけど。
毒者は叔父上から追われておるに船で腕を切られなかっただけありがたく思え。
切られかけましたよ。別のところ。
Fuck that. I would actually rather gargle fucking gasoline than fucking do that.
払うだけ。いいねの10倍よね。
Jesus Christ.
言っときますが、毒者は足らのような男を嫌うんです。
というと
だから業のものおかしいです。
いや
とにかく毒者を怒らせるのは禁物、面倒はたくさんなので。
Good graphics. Why are games of 2018 have such good graphics? Because 2018 graphics were pretty good.
フグは待ってろ。
Plus, this game was low key a little bit like tiny bit remastered for the PS5, like a tiny bit. They brought the scale up. What? I stopped playing it. I was asked at that shit.
ケンジ、勇むな。多弁も控えろ。
足が食べん。
金はどうした？
お主が博多の
You must be the Viper. True. Oh yeah, and also because they gave a damn back then. But you could say that. But all right, Ghost of Tsushima came out. I still think Ghost of Tsushima should have been Game of the Year over The Last of Us 2. But Last of Us 2 got Game of the Year. Last of Us 2 came out with a remaster for the PS5, and it hardly looks different from fucking the original. When you go to Ghost of Tsushima, you could tell the difference between the PS4 version and the PS5 version. You can't do the same thing for fucking The Last of Us Part 2.
の毒者。
ケンジ、こいつ
Who
は
is the
誰だ？
muscle,
友
Kenji?
です。
He's a friend.
酒井仁様。
Jin Sakai. Well, I brought up The Last of Us 2 for a good reason. It isn't a jump scare, Sonic. I don't think you really know the definition of jump scare. You just be saying that shit. Because it's not a jump scare. It's a very good comparison. Had a run-in with your father once. Never got the feeling back in my little finger. Cannot say I mourned him. I'm not my father. My father made enemies, but they're not mine. Good. Old grudges are bad for business. How did this runt recruit a samurai? Kenji said he tried to sneak aboard your ship. You regrets the insult. That's me, stupid, disrespectful Kenji. Now he owes you a small fortune. A big fortune. If you came to negotiate, you are wasting my time. If you're holding out for money, it's going to take Kenji a year to pay you back. That's his problem, and yours. You need payment today to fund your journey and weather the Mongol invasion. Lower Kenji's payment, and we can settle up now. Or wait, and hope he survives long enough to pay you back in full. You've got a smart friend, Kenji. I think we can work something out, Lord Sakai. Those eagle bastards stole my navigation charts. Maps of every smuggling route between China and Haikata Bay. You need them to reach the mainland. That is right. And if the Mongols break my code, they will learn every weakness in the Shogun's fleet. That sounds very bad. We can recover these charts. If you grant Kenji passage to the mainland, you have yourself a deal. Bro, Jin is a smooth talker, dog. Bro, he just talked Kenji out of a fucking big fortune that he owed. All he has to do is grab a fucking map. That could have gone worse. The Viper trusts us. Now we must deliver. All right, let's do it. Jin knows his stuff. Yes, he does. Bro, he literally just talked him out of a fucking depth with this guy, bro. How do you do that? I know. If you want to act like a ghost, stop using people. Basically, Kenji owed that guy that I was talking to a shit ton of money, and I just talked him down. Instead of paying money, we give him his maps back, and he's good. And now Kenji won't owe him any money. You're gonna die here. Alright, Eagle, relax. Just like your father. Alright, Eagle. The Sakai name will vanish from the earth. Your life meant nothing. Jesus! Stop it. You wanna know the worst part? Is that's not even the Eagle, technically. That is literally just how Jin feels about himself deep down. Back there with the Viper. I didn't know you were such a smooth talker. I spent most of my life hoping Lord Shimura could have disputes among samurai families. Sounds boring. Sometimes. But will it carefully, the right words strike deeper than the sharpest blade. Alright, have a good night, man. You know, he sounds like someone I know, but he's a lot less annoying than the guy that I know. Yeah. The guy that I know, though, he sounds, like I said, he sounds like him, right? But dude was trying to tell me how to play Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. When I've been playing that game since it fucking dropped. I'll never forget that. And then he was also trying to tell me how to do my streams and shit, like, oh, like basically try to, I don't know, like he was trying to be helpful, but he was being helpful in the most dickish way possible. Yeah, someone was backseating Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. It's because I was playing with him. I think I played with him a little bit, but he was so bad. Yeah, I might sound rude as hell for saying this though, but I've never seen anybody play a game as bad as fucking Dan though. Dan plays every game he plays like crap. Remember when he was using the carbon repeater in the fucking Lancaster as his two main weapons? One night. No!
読者の改造を見つけた
Remember when Dan was using the carbon repeater and the fucking Lancasters as two main weapons? Why does he play every game he touches like crap? Because I watched him play Ghost of Yotai. I saw, man. No, it is what it is. No, it is what it is. But like, man, I've never seen anybody play like that before.
ああ行くぞ
That's why he kept dying, because he kept playing that way. Bro was on fire and just letting himself burn. Speak with the Viper. Just in time. Good work, everything is here. We'll just need a few minutes to check my maps, then we set sail. What about the people we sent ahead of us? Settled on board, but we are at capacity. Had to dump all expendable cargo. There's only one room for one more passenger. Ready to set us when do we leave? Soon. We wait for no one. Pleasure doing business with you. Lord Sakai. And you. Sure you don't want in? I could hide you in one of my sake barrels. It's a tight squeeze, but with a little cooking oil and those narrow hips. Hold on, Kenji. Why are you talking about my hips? I'm not finished here yet. Well, I guess this is goodbye. Keep some of your best Sakai chilled for me. We'll celebrate when this is all over. I'd like that. Fugu. Forget something, Master? Yeah, my common sense. Take my seat on the ship. You earned it. But Master, get moving. Before I change my mind. He's learning. I didn't think you had it in you. I'll scrape by Fugu. I don't like his chances. It's better this way. Besides, you didn't think you'd get rid of me that easily, did you? I'm not that lucky. This calls for a drink. To the ghost of Iki. For forgetting all about him. Yeah, Kenji is an underrated guy. I love Kenji, bruh. Probably one of my favorite parts of Ghost of Tsushima, man. That's the thing, right? Watching Ghost of Yotai, I didn't feel connected to any of the characters. In this game, you feel connected to almost every fucking character. Charm of perfect landing. Game resolve after a successful... Yes! I've been waiting for this! Wait, no, I can't do that one. Hold on. What did I have? Yeah, this one. Let's see. Charm of silence. This one. I'll do this one. I've been waiting for that one. You get resolve every time you do a roll. 2 resolve, 2, not just 1. Love that. So next time we play this, we'll do the rest of these side missions, this mission, and then I'll do the helping hand ones and everything else on this island, basically. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream.